Yesterday we learned about all of these 5 different angle relationships. Vertical, same side interior, alternate exterior, and corresponding. Let's go over a review. Vertical angles. Vertical angles are on the same line and across from the intersection of the transversal. Okay? What we know about vertical angles, we've known this for a long time now. What do you know about their angles? They're the same. Their angle measures are the exact same. Yep. Same side interior. So they're on the inside of the parallel lines and they're on the same side of the transversal. With those angle measures, they add up to equal 180. Okay, so if it gives you one of them, how are you going to find the other one? Subtract from 180. Yep. Okay, alternate interior. Inside the parallel lines, opposite sides of the transversal. Those angle measures are congruent. They are the same angle measures. Okay? Alternate exterior, outside of the parallel lines, opposite sides of the transversal. Those are also congruent angle measures. Okay? Corresponding, on top of the parallel lines, and they're on the same side of the transversal. Those are also the same. What do we notice about all of those? Which one's the only one that's different?
Same side interior.
Same side interior. That's the only one that's going to give you trouble. Okay? Because you only got to do one extra step. What's that extra step to find the angle measure? Subtract from 180. Everything else has the same exact angle measure. Yeah? Everyone have this on their vocab sheets? It's going to be very helpful. Why are vocab sheets important?
So you can use them.
You can use them. All right? So, on this slide to our notes now, these are all corresponding angles. How do we know they're corresponding? Let's review from yesterday. What's the first thing you ask yourself?
Same side of the line.
That's the second thing. What's the first thing you ask yourself?
First thing.
Look at the parallel lines. Are they on the inside or are they on the outside?
Both.
They're on both, so what's the only option? Corresponding. Yep, all of these are corresponding. What do we know about corresponding angle measures?
They're the same angle.
They're the same. They're congruent angle measures. So on A, one of them's 60. What's the other one? 60. B, one of them's 135. What's the other one? 135. C, one's 90. What's the other one? 90. Okay. Moving on to this one. There are still corresponding angles. What do you know about corresponding angles? They're the same. I'm going to skip that one. Here, alternate interior. What do we know about alternate interior angle measures? They're the same. Okay. Alternate interior. Let's go through it. If you need to flip your paper or turn it so it looks normal to us, to go ahead and do that, okay? First question you ask yourself is what? Look at the parallel lines. Are they on the inside or are they on the outside? They're on the inside. Now ask yourself what? What's your second question?
What side of the
Transversal. Are they on the same side or opposite sides?
Opposite.
Opposite. So it's alternate interior. What do we know about alternate interior measures? Same. So on number 4, what's that little box mean? 90. If one's 90, what's the other one? 90. 5. 165. What's the other one? 65. 6. One's 100. What's the other one?
100.
Bingo. Okay, on this one, we need to figure out the angle relationship. They're all the same, so let's look at this one. Look on the inside, outside parallel lines. If I draw myself a box, are those points on the inside or the outside of that box? They're on the outside, so that's exterior. Now ask yourself about the transversal. Opposite side or same side? Opposite, so it's alternate exterior. What do we know about alternate exterior angles?
Same.
They're the same. So what's measure of angle 7? 130. Number 8, they're all alternate exterior. So what's measure of angle 8? 42. What's measure of angle 9? 90. Yeah.
Is there such thing as same side exterior?
Yes, but for our vocab terms, no.
Okay.
Nope. Only these 5. Good question. All right. Now we are going to put it all together. Okay, it only gives us one angle measure. How on earth do we find the other ones? Can we do it or no?
Yeah.
If you know one.
Right. If you know one, you're going to know all 8 of them. Okay, let's start in that bottom square here, 5, 7, 8. Why is 7 120?
Because it's right across from it.
Right across, and it's vertical angles. Vertical angles have the same measure up here. Okay, so we know angle 7. What'd you say? To find what?
The angle 5 and 8.
Yeah, why are you subtracting from 180?
Because they add up to 1.
Because it's what relationship from last chapter? Linear. Linear pair. So to find 8 or to find 5, 5 and 8 make up a linear pair with 7. So subtract from 180. What's 180 minus 120? 60. And if 8 is 60, so is 5. Okay, we have those 4. How can we find the other 4?
It's the exact same.
Literally the exact same thing. Okay? If angle 7 is 120, what's angle 3? 120. What's their angle relationship right there?
Alternate interior.
Nope. 7 and 3. Corresponding. Yep. So, now that we know one of them, what's angle 2? 120. What's angle 1? 60. What's angle 4?
60.
So, if you know one of them, you can find all 8 of them. Okay? So, what do you notice about that? What do you notice about all those numbers there? Okay?
There's only 2 different numbers.
There's only 2 different numbers, right? You're only going to have 2 different numbers for all of those. Okay? So now it's asking if they're congruent or not. What does congruent mean?
Same angle.
The same. Yep. So is angle 1 and angle 8, are those congruent?
Yes.
Yes, they are both 60. What about angle 3 and angle 4?
No.
Nope. What about 4 and 2?
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, or no?
No.
No. Okay?
Perfectly same fine.
On to this one. Okay? It's the same diagram. Are 2 and 7 congruent?
Yes.
Yes. They're both 120. What about 3 and 7?
Yes.
Yes. Both 120. What about 3 and 8?
No.
No. One's 120 and one's 60. Okay?
Oh, no.
Now we're using algebra. Should not be scary. Okay? We're on 16. Let's find their angle relationship. If I draw a box around those parallel lines, are they on the inside or the outside?
Inside.
Inside. Now the transversal. Opposite sides or same side? Oop.
Opposite.
Opposite. So it is
Alternate interior.
alternate interior. What do we know about alternate interior angles?
Same angle.
They are the same angle measure. How can we set this up then to solve for x?
X plus 35 equals 120.
There. They're equal to each other, so just set them equal to each other. What's our last step to get x by itself?
Subtract 120.
Other way.
35 from 120.
Subtract 35, what do we get?
95.
X equals 85.
85. I was wrong.
85. Okay, 17. Draw your little box around the parallel lines, inside or outside.
Inside.
Now the transversal.
Same side.
Same side interior. Okay, tricky.
2.
Are they the same angle measures?
No.
No. What do we know about them though?
They equal 180.
They equal 180, so what do we need to do?
70 or 2x minus 2 plus 78.
Yep. They equal 180 together, so x minus 2 plus 78, plus 78 equals 180. Combine like terms on that side, you have x plus 76 equal to 180. What is our last step?
Minus 76.
Minus 76, that gets you what? It does get you 104. X equals 104. 18, last one. Draw your box around the parallel lines. Inside, outside.
Both.
Both.
Corresponding.
Is it corresponding though?
No.
No, because they're not on the same side of the transversal. What do we do?
It's going to add up to 180.
We got to do some work first, right? What does this little box mean right here?
90.
90. Across from here are if this is 90, aren't all 3 of these 90?
Yes.
So what does that mean for this angle?
90.
It's also 90. So how do we find the value of x? 2x plus 10 equals 90. We got to do a couple steps. What's our first step? Subtract 10.
It's going to be 40.
Then divide by 2.
2x equals 80.
40.
Divide by 2. X equals 40.
You were wrong.
Any questions over these? All we did, the only difference from yesterday is what we put in red here, those angle measures. Okay, what's the only one that is going to give you trouble?
Same side interior.
Same side interior, but should it really give you any trouble?
No.
No. So the only time the angle measures are not the same is if it's same side interior. Okay? All right.